So, upon shuffling these cards to put them away, what I see is there's an Emperor in reverse that he has to let something go. Well, I just started shuffling again. It's like third parties is a burden. And he's invested in his sleep. He wants to invest in love and stand up for what he believes in. Right? So he's leaving. Looks like he's leaving a marriage to try his luck. Oh, that's stuck. He's leaving a marriage to try his luck to balance something out in secret with his options. Manifesting conflict is a wish. Okay, what is his options in his new world? He has a fear. He's looking for joy, but he's scared he's gonna manifest conflict. There was justice call in reference to something that occurred in the past. So there's news coming in at him fast about something from the past. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you. What message am I supposed to bring forth for the collective right now that you would like to elaborate on with this Emperor in reverse? Why is he in the energetic field right now, Spirit? Please and thank you for clear and concise messages. Thank you for your protection. Thank you that no evil shall bestow me on my collective, that it may be transmuted into positive transmutation for the sake of the light barrier, for the greatest, highest good of all. Thank you for a beautiful spirit team. Thank you, ancestors. God bless. Thank you, angels. You heard that confirmation. Ascended masters. Archangels. Thank you for your protection. So, this emperor had conflict in a family circumstance, and he wants to backstab and betrayal and fight. Defend for a dirty offer, a small offer or a dirty offer, a cup with something in it. There's a confliction, right? They're ready to fight with their mind, with their sword, about this betrayal to his family that brought conflict. The victory, the strength, well, the chariot, the strength, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's conflict in the family, so he wanted victory to find strength over the betrayal and potentially start a new, start a new journey of finding his pentacles, finding his stability, finding a way to create something to offer for his lineage for the future. That he's working to invest after having taken a loss, right? All right. Somebody took a loss, somebody won a victory. And even though they lost their family because the family was fighting, he looking for his new offer elsewhere where he could start over again foundationally. Because something was built on a faulty foundation. Now he has to recalibrate and invest into this foundation yet again, starting over after conflict. And he's conflicted about how to make this victory happen. Having the strength after having had a loss. He lost his independence, or he lost somebody, and now they're, potentially a marriage, a loss of a spouse he's lost. So, moving forward, he's looking how to be happy, to find the strength to be happy again in his independence after of, heartbreak in his heart. He wants to find fortune in his pinnacles, and he wants to enjoy his new youthful start in life all over again after having taken the loss, after betrayals in the family. He want to take and put his cup elsewhere and invest into it. Somewhere where he can enjoy his new enthusiastic, fiery, passionate beginning again. He has unknown fears about how to move forward to create the stability it is that he's looking forward to, even feel that independence properly instead of feeling like that King of Wands, more strong and assertive and firm in it. He's feeling more like the Page of Wands, more new, starting over again, inexperienced about it. The fears that nobody understands or knows, the hidden things as he walked through this portal on this new journey. This King of Swords, potentially, right? He wants to figure out how to start over, a new beginning in business. He needs some good news coming in fast, or there's some good news coming in fast towards him for this new journey. Good news is coming in for new business deals, a new journey, something that's unknown, or something that he gonna sneak his cup into. He said, go ahead the next, you gonna let me in, but she kind of like, or it's him saying, it could be him saying, he making a head over heart decision the next time he offers his cup, right? Before he give an outpouring of anything from his cup, he want to make sure it's equally given and received. It's reciprocity within the connection. Okay? Okay. Right. And that's what it is he prefers for his new beginning. Even before he starts to assert his one passion fire into his new beginning, he's still healing. He's still healing in hermit mode over third-party situations where he was doing too much wandering. Sorry. He was a player. He said, I'm still healing. I'm giving up that lifestyle, right? As I wrote it down, he gotta let it go. The Emperor is in reverse. Confirmation. He trying to get back up to his accumulation, I'm sorry, that's funny. Oh my goodness. What about the Queen of Cups? He want a new Queen of Cups to his King of Cups, right? He don't want to be scared of love. He ready to balance it out. She got a whole lot more love than him. He a newbie in it. He a novice. He not strong and assertive in it like he used to be, right? I hear, what's that? Teach me how to love song, musical soul child, right? Teach me how to love. He wants you to teach him how to love because he's been hurting. He was hurting. He's healing over something from the past. But if you take the time, right, and have some patience with him while he balances out everything from the pain that he went through in the past, he's willing to learn to love you at the level you want to be loved at. Right? It's the potential that he want to bring his passions only to you, learning from his mistakes in the past about being a player, releasing third-party circumstances that brought him conflict to his Ten of Cups, his family life because of the betrayals. He's recovering from that, right? He was given dirty offers. Maybe he's learning how to be a better man. Maybe. Everything is free will. But you got a man, potentially, he got wish fulfillment. He wants to be fulfilled like something from the past. His wish fulfillment could be that he's confirmation, pining over someone from the past. And that's what it is he wished that he could have. That person that he betrayed. Wow, ooh, that's a lot. All right. The person that he betrayed. Let's see how these cards fell. I see the devil. I see a path of foresight. I see a victory. So the path he chose behind the devil gave anxieties because of his betrayals that he brought into his family life, but his wife potentially because he was out in these streets, right? He had to choose a new path and leave it alone and have the foresight to know he got to do better if he want to obtain a victory in his life at all, especially moving back towards his Queen of Cups energies, right? If it's her from the past, which he kind of look like he wants, because these cards are coming out, but he got to be better for anybody, even if he have to take that loss, right? He still got to fix himself one way or the next. The only common denominator in that equation of his life is him. How is he showing up? It can't be every single female all the time. What part is he playing in his own life? Thank you, Spirit. Where is he taking accountability for his own actions or how he's showing up to these females, right? Especially if he's making families with these females, because he's making it harder for the children who have to grow up in broken families of people doing that. They get lost in the source because a player wanted a nut. It's not right. It's not right. It's destroying generations. Yeah, so he wants to manifest a victory moving forward in life, period. He wants to have a victory, and he intends to see his hard work paying off. Okay? He wants to become untrapped after having been bound and trapped outside of his house, outside of his temple, outside of his self. He have to invest now to get this victory into his self and walk away from the cups of the past that no longer serve him. All the betrayals, situations, hurts he did to others, hurts others did to him, past people, places, things, past version of self-ego, walking away from it into the unknown for infinite change, walking into the new version of himself, a higher vibration, if that's the clarity he wants, if that's what he wants to bring to his life. Confirmation. If this emperor wants to stand up in his pinnacles again, he's going to have to take the time to leave, to go to calmer waters. Spirit, that's the suggestion, or that's what he has to do, or that's what he's already done. Yeah, I feel he has to, wow, Spirit ain't playing. He has to let go and leave. He have to let go of that lifestyle of what it is he used to do and release, surrender to the calmness. He gonna have to leave, take his losses, take whatever he have, pack life, and keep moving forward. Yeah, see, baby, a new beginning. He gonna have to trust, like with the innocence of a child, if he is gonna trust the Most High to guide through this. He coming brand new, it's like a baby, gotta learn everything again. That makes sense. Yeah. Love, tower, to being left out in the cold. So if he wants to resurrect love in his life again and bring a tower to being left out in the cold, he have to put down the burden of the Empress new cycle. He have to let go. He have to let go and release about this Empress from the past. The crows are crowing. Spirit said that he have to let it go to move forward. To have a new beginning, you have to have a proper ending, even if you didn't have it with the person. There's so much burden in my back. It's making my back hurt. What is that about? You have to release that burden. Stop worrying about her new cycle and work on your own self. Release the tie. Even if she's an empress right now, right? A high priestess. It's not for you. Yeah. It's not for you. You gotta heal. That's crazy. You gotta let it go and restore balance in yourself. Yeah, bring justice in your life. Working with the Most High, calming them waters out in the back. Stop fighting all the time, creating conflict, and stand down. Put them swords down and walk away from those things that conflicted you and your soul, that created you to be low-level being, that made you want to juggle anybody's love. That love had to flee from you because you couldn't balance yourself out in your, in your pinnacles, in your stance in life, in your emotions. It's just existing. Yeah. No. The justice is already what it is. You cannot go hastily to the Queen of Pentacles. Absolutely not. You have to build yourself up, right? See? Spirit said you have to heal. It's not even... No. Spirit said no. Go heal. No. No. Take the cup of healing. You cannot have the cups from the past. And that's just is what it is. Wow. Wow. You chose. That's just is what it is. Don't do that. You can't do that. It's not righteous. It's irrelevant. You cannot do that. You chose. Now you have to make a choice. The same way she released you and started her new cycle, you too have to release and start your new cycle moving forward. When you had the opportunity, you didn't see what was right in front of you. You couldn't see the forest for the trees. That's okay. Mistakes happen. That's how you learn. And you reinvent yourself and you start again. But you can't stay stuck somewhere where somebody don't want to be with you. No matter how much you wish upon a star, right? Aquarius energy, the wish fulfillment, Spirit saying, hey, I'm giving you an offer of a new wish fulfillment. You have to release that and start anew by healing. Here's an opportunity to start over, right? Nobody asked you to portray your situation. That was a choice you made freely. You did it. The regrets is that you got caught. You should have did it this way, couldn't have did it that way, or whatever it is. But in order to go forward, you're going to have to start anew with yourself. And that particular empress started her new cycle without you for a reason. Maybe open up your options. Maybe the cups that you gave her hurt her too bad, 1919, that she could not ever approach it again. She forgive you and she love you, but she wishes to pursue her options like she wishes for you to pursue your options so you both can live life freely, right? Living your best life, not stressed out. She got her cup covered and close to her chest. She did her work already. She don't have to start another bit again with you. You have to fix yourself. Right. You have the option to show up correct in any connection. You first got to heal yourself. Right. You got to take the time to stay still You're not trapped. You're connecting with the divine and the Most High. And you have to stand in that walk, right? You're trying to restore from being that emperor in reverse. You're trying to resurrect yourself after having been a toxic karmic person. So you have to purge, cry it out, forgive yourself, start anew. In 2020, be transparent, be clear on your intentions. Whether you're going to play or stay, make it clear so you don't hurt other people when you being you, right? Then you know there's other people in the world. You learn to grow up and mature through this circumstance, but you don't stay stuck being down about something you can't change. You're going to have to walk away from this empress who has chosen her new cycle, this high priestess, right? To walk into your king of cups, you got to respectfully walk away from the empress. That's how you be walking to your queen of cups next. That's how you find love again within self and others. But in Hangman, you have to heal and acknowledge who you were and what you did, face the self, and realize what needs to be purged and released so you can reinvent yourself into life properly, not do it again. That's on you, right? Gotta come back again. All that Queen of Wands energy, no disrespect to the Queen of Wands, you know. I'm not saying it in a negative way, but you have to transition the lower level vibrations of it if you want to bring love into your life again and have a connection with a fruitful feminine that wants to share the fruit. See? Watch this. First of all, see the two queens? You looking for Queen of Cups. But if you notice the Queen of Wands, see, she's on stone. She's colder, right? She's on emotion. She's more in tune. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups have a huge cup, right? The Queen of Wands have her wand in her hand and her sunflower. And you see the cornucopia of abundance on the Queen of Cups. I thought that was fruit and stuff. That's not even fruit and stuff, right? That's her jewels. Yeah, she wearing them more about things and being out there about in the world than it is about love and being stationed, right? So those energies, those types of females, those party hardy, keep up with you and don't want to settle yet, you know, you would have to transition those type of connections with those third-party circumstances that you're trying to walk away from to find love the way that you is wanting it and expecting it to be in your life, the kind that you can marry and defend to keep for yourself forever. You have to put in the work, and you have to heal the things that you've done of the past by forgiving yourself and starting anew and realize that you can't change things. You know, you have to go listen to the Serenity Prayer, respect it for what it means. You know, recite it. Confirmation. Recite that Serenity Prayer so you can find the calmness in your soul even to forgive yourself. It's going to have to start with you forgiving yourself. I'm not here to blast you for what it is that you've done wrong in the past. I'm here to let you know to move forward in the future. You're going to have to accept that past, make peace with that past, and you have to look at that past in the shadow and the light and see what it is that you can do better, what you want to change about you, how you choose people. Do you want to choose people that walk in shadow? Do you want to be around people that walk in light and not to degrade people or abuse them because they are of light and take advantage of that, but to really be of integrity? You know what I mean? Step up and be a real man about it. In the aspect, I'm not going to take advantage of somebody because I can, because that's very weak. That's cowardice. If I can't stand in that person's face and telling them what I'm doing to them and why, then I'm a fucking coward. If I standing like a man and holding my nuts, I'm telling them why I'm here and my intention, and I'm standing 10 toes down because my word is my bond. Period. Right? And that's about being accountable for your wand when it comes to relations. Period. That's on 25. That shit gotta change. That's on you. That's on you. That's all of anything and everything that you ready to do for yourself. Your spirit. Because God ain't fussing at you. You have to... Oh my God. Spirit ain't playing. Thank you, Spirit. You have to balance out your fear. And you have to face what it is you're scared of. And you have to accept yourself. Even with your stank. You gotta address it so you can clean it up. How you gonna clean up the pile of dog shit if you don't go look at it? And when you go scoop that motherfucker up, you know you gotta smell that shit. Come on, man. But then you gotta clean it. Right. You'll have a lack of opportunities in abundance if you don't clean it. While you can't be trusted. Right? You gotta clean yourself up. The love offer is you're gonna have to learn to trust somebody eventually, but not by turning the abundance of a woman, a mature woman, whether it's your mother, your aunt, your sister, cousin, however you decide to exploit the feminine energies to create abundance in your life, that you end up imposing your negative energy and taking everything out of this harmony. She loses, you loses, and you break another soul. You have to change those things if you want to be trusted in your love offers. You cannot be showing up as a false person that's out of alignment as a twin flame, right? You worrying about being a boss. You worrying about your money rises. In order to have that surprise, you do have to be divine. And part of being a divine masculine is abandoning the way of the world. To apologize, and I'm not with all that extra shit, and not because anybody forcing you or it's a punishment or whatever. You gotta evaluate yourself. How far is this getting you? If you want to be held in high honor, how much are you willing to invest into yourself to be held in high honor? Right? Put that old lifestyle to rest. That shit ain't working for you. Put the rest being a narcissistic asshole. Stop doing fucking voodoo. Stop being obsessed with people, right? It's blocking your creativity. And you high off the obsession of trying to steal others' creativity. And you could be high off of other stuff. You're going to have to say, I'm sorry, but I got to leave all of this shit alone. Because I'm ready to take a leap of faith into high honor. Evaluation is on the path to the most high. And with a human life being finite, time waits for no man or no woman. The show will absolutely go on without you. Nobody don't gotta ask you to grow up. You know right from wrong. You know what feels good and what don't. Right? Manipulation was your job, right? That's what got you where you was. So you got to stop being obsessed with that job. You're going to have to stop being obsessed with being a being of shadow. Okay? If that's how you want to activate your energy, you're going to have to balance out the feminine aspect of self and put that back into balance within you, your masculine and your feminine attributes, your logic and your creativity. Doesn't have to be literal. And then your light and your dark, right? Your masculine, your feminine, your light and your shadow. If you want to be obsessed with anything, it's not about manipulating anybody else. It's about activating the energy within self by restoring the balance within self, by connecting to the divine through meditation or prayer. And be determined about it if you want to face your fears. Be determined. Fixed signs. Determined, focused, stable, resolute, accumulative, and dignified. Dignity for yourself and others. Respecting the integrity of others and yourself. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Don't be scared of change. Okay? Rich guy, can't travel. Cannot travel to his bliss. Masculine, active, action, logic. You can't be in this rich guy traveling to your bliss without standing up proper boundaries for yourself and releasing karmic ways even within yourself and the karmic key rituals that you do, right? And maintain a balance and peace in your life. And then don't be impatient. Do not be impatient and be open to change. And don't become angry. Don't hate on what other people got, right? Don't worry about it. When people show you who they believe them for who they are, right? Animosity. Don't be mad because you don't know who other people are. Worry about yourself. Those people are protected. All you got to do is mind your business and take care of yourself. And when you take care of you, you don't have to worry about what other people are doing. Then you won't be a hater, right? A hater gonna hate, they'll never give you your flowers. Celebrate yourself. You won't be worried about other people. You'll be unbothered, putting an end to that hate and no longer being a flying monkey and no longer being bothered by 3131 flying monkeys. Respecting your angelic protection because you took a leap of faith, because you honestly released what it is you needed to ascend. You overcame the obstacles through applying the wisdom from what you learned by going beyond the veil with the Most High. This is clarity right here for whoever this is resonating with. This is absolutely for a masculine who's struggling between his toxicity and his God body self, right? So to overcome those obstacles, change that lifestyle by not being there. Do something else productive and work on yourself and heal. Find out different ways to heal. Release the emotional traumas that kept you stuck at one point. Overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, and gain strength from difficult situations. Potentially somebody's a Virgo, or somebody's starting over again, you're protected. Knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. I pray you receiving a message. All is through the Most High. It's God's will through me. None of it is mine. Acquiring the wisdom. Thank you, Spirit. I always acknowledge you, Spirit. It is you. Acquiring the knowledge and wisdom to see beyond the veil and walk into this new portal. This number 11. New, clean, free, virgined up Venus energy from these Jezebels, right? Virgo on these hoes, Venus on these hoes. Them hoes ain't family. Them bitches ain't family and they don't feel like home. They just a nut. Beyond the veil, you know that should keep you in prison. And your mind and your heart and your soul, 3330, potentially your body dirty, anything. Just giving you karma. Karma kicking your ass. And them hoes ain't family. They ain't nothing but a bunch of ice queens. And you a gift to them. Confirmation. Curse themselves trying to bind people to a demon. Ooh, Lord. That's one of the notifications saying. Karma is no money. Karma became no money. Fucking around with them hoes. Not respecting your family in these streets out there with these flying monkeys. Right? For shit to change, you gotta prove you not like this. Right? You're not a person that's acting out of abuse of liquor, drugs, weed, sex, or being power drunk because you yourself was abused. Right? Hurt people don't hurt people. Mean people hurt people. You gotta find out beyond the veil of yourself. Why the fuck was you such a mean motherfucker that didn't give a fuck about nobody's feelings and needed to romp in those type of rooms just to be able to be at peace with yourself existing in the world? What make you want to treat people that way? Right? Face that shadow and correct it. So you can enjoy, first and foremost, starting back at the basics. Showing up, and you heard the confirmation. Showing up as a better version of yourself. A chance to do it again, probably. Right? Honestly. Removing yourself from all those self-limiting beliefs that kept you stuck, stagnant, and settling for people who didn't love themselves because you couldn't love yourself through it all. You didn't want to see yourself. It's easier to have a beautiful woman at home and take the lesser woman, you know, those who accept anything because they don't want to be responsible either. But those people are broken like you broken, right? So you will let a woman go that's so good to you because you feel you're not good enough for her. So I might as well settle for what settles for me. Instead of correcting that brokenness within yourself, healing it, and knowing that you worth it. Because that don't bring you nothing. My ears ringing. Yeah, a shitload of trouble. Yeah, Spirit said don't go too far. We're not here to coddle you. Thank you, Spirit. We're not here to coddle. You have to get over your self-limiting beliefs. Because your negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. And straight up and down, when you stand in your power, nobody can stand in it for you. Okay? Okay? Okay. Later for it. Let's give it a go. Yes. It's time to go. Spirit said, protect your energy now. Don't judge, just smudge. No need for meds right now. Take your ass out in nature because court is in session. And if you really bout it, you'll show up. Your crown is protected, right? Court is in session. You in divine court. And when you show up, you will show up in balance. As your own divine counterpart first, right? A divine connection sent to you from your angels will indeed be there when you're ready. And you won't need a love spell to do it. But it'll feel like you had a love spell to get it done, right? No more attracting in mentally unstable Jezebels with your love spells. Just stand up in your true divine self. Come in balance, right? Stay connected to the Most High. Walk in your honor that you choose. And continue to forgive yourself and others. And release it. And move forward one day at a time. Baby steps. If you want to even find happiness in your life to come out of that depression. You can't be depressed, right? And focus moving forward. You're too busy worrying about your past all the time. That's what's pressing you down. And it's a deception because it's a memory. As long as you keep being programmed on that station, that's the only tune you're going to be able to tap into. Yeah, it should be a concern from you. There's no expansion in that. You wouldn't ever get to happiness doing it that way, being depressed, worrying about a past, and playing a victim to yourself about what you messed up. Because somebody else, they was telling you you wasn't hearing it. You was having fun. Right? That's on you. You got to learn to love yourself. Period. Okay, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Sorry, period. Self-love. Not passion, not giving it out to everybody else. Wasting your life force, not retaining any for yourself, 3909. But retaining some self-love for yourself. Right? I love to feel good, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Learn to know yourself in this essence before you can start sharing it with anybody. Being a true being of light fulfills me. Balancing your shadow and your light. Yeah, other than that, there won't be no expansion. And no happiness. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Well, I think that was plenty. Like going once, going twice, going 3 times, Spirit. Anything else you want to tell for the collective right now? before I close this out. Please and thank you. Okay. Right. When you on a path of self-love, there will be consistent people who will always make up lies about you, right? They don't care about you. There will always be false narrative. You can't please all of the people all of the time. But if they don't know how to practice self-love, how could they care about you if they don't even care about themselves? It's not about nobody else but you. Not worrying about what people think or feel about how you show up. Most of the time it's in your mind. People ain't gonna say nothing to you about it. Show up with real love of self. In order to find real love, you have to really love yourself. Period. You can't show up broken expecting anything good out of that. So, come to the table correct. You on the right path if you're healing. The table is set for you, but you have to get yourself there. Nobody can make the steps for you. Baby steps in the right direction is still a step forward. Okay? You have to keep going. People that's giving them evil eyes, you can't trust them. They can't even trust themselves. They don't care about themselves. They don't have no faith. It's not meant for them. Yes, it's meant for you. You already know what that life was about and how far that got you and them. So let them keep their evil eye. May all evil eyes go blind, and may all monitoring ears go deaf. Or it's not for them. They dense entities will be transmuted to the Most High for positive light transmutation. Right? All things for the highest, greatest good of all. Thank you, Spirit Most High. I hope you found, also, Spirit, thank you for closing any and all portals behind me in this channeled message. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, divine team, ancestors. Thank you for intervening on my behalf and protecting me and my collective through this reading. And you are really appreciated, greatly loved, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Amen. Ashe. Okay, so collective, if this reading resonates with you and it's for you and you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. You're welcome to reach out. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscribes. Leave a comment if this is you. Put a 7 in the comment if this is you. You're on your right path. Letting the universe knowing that you mean in business this time. And you're sticking with it. Yeah. But I love you. God bless and good luck on your endeavors. Keep staying high vibing. You'll be surprised. Purge it out. Isolation ain't so bad. It's healing. Get to know yourself. Love you. Peace.